Okay, so this one is a little closer to home. Why? Because North Carolina. So, officially, this guy, his name is Mark Robinson. He's running for governor. Right? You probably don't know who this is, do you? Nope, you don't. Well, I'm going to actually show this part last. But he's actually pretty cool.
No, are you doing a little bit of unpromoted, unofficial ad campaigning for
Am I?
our governor?
Because I don't like the one that we have. So there we go.
Oh, God.
In 2020, when I found out that we had the governor that we currently have, I was like, so are we allowed, can we do the thing that California's doing? And like, what do they do? Recall. And that's when I learned that we can't recall a governor. I was like, wow, that sucks.
That's the one good thing California's brought out.
Yeah, but then they try to do the recall, and then everybody voted before they got to go vote. So there's that. That was the thing.
Yeah, recalling sounds kind of broken.
I mean, probably in California. I mean, everything in California is broken. Even
but if there's anything if there's anything in the system to be abused, people will abuse it.
Oh yeah.
I don't care where you're from.
Especially if you're California. Especially if you're in California.
Man doesn't like California.
I don't. I lived there for 3 years, and it was a terrible experience. So this guy, right?
Yeah.
This is April 3rd, 2018. For everybody's going to say it's an old video. Yes, I know it's an old video. Obviously, it's got to be an old video because I can't show you anything he's done in the future. But this is one of the things that...
You're not legally allowed to show anything about what he's doing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean the future?
I mean, because the future hasn't happened yet.
I thought you meant the present.
No.
Okay. I was like, wait...
No, because there's a thing on the internet where every time you show like a video of something that happened in the past, the people are like, well, this video is from 3 years ago. And you're like, well, yes, it is. I mean, what am I supposed to get it from the future or something?
Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do from 3 years from the past, the present, and 3 years in the future.
Gotcha. I'll remember that next time.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I get that time machine from Trump.
Tips.
Yeah. But here's one of his spiels that kind of made me like, ooh, this guy's, he's got something going for him. So as you can see, he's black, and that's all that I care about. I'm just kidding. Here we go.
Heard a whole lot of people in here talking tonight about this group and that group, domestic violence, and blacks, these minorities and that minority. What I want to know is, when are you all going to start standing up for the majority? And here's who the majority is. I'm the majority. I'm a law-abiding citizen who's never shot anybody, never committed a serious crime, never committed a felony. I've never done anything like that. But it seems like every time we have one of these shootings, nobody wants to put the blame where it goes, which is at the shooter's feet. You want to put it at my feet. You want to turn around and restrict my right, constitutional right that's spelled out in black and white. You want to restrict my right to buy a firearm and protect myself from some of the very people you're talking about in here tonight. It's ridiculous. I don't think Rod Serling could come up with a better script. It does not make any sense. The law-abiding citizens of this community and many communities around this country, we're the first ones taxed and the last ones considered and the first ones punished when things like this happens, because our rights are the ones that are being taken away. That's the reason why I came down here today. Gun show or no gun show, NRA or no NRA. I'm here to stand up for the law-abiding citizens of this community, because I'm going to tell you that what's going to happen. You can take the guns away from us all you want to. You all write a law, I follow the law, I'll bring my guns down here, I'll turn them in. But here's what's going to happen. The Crips and the Bloods on the other side of town, they're not going to turn their guns in. They're going to hold on to them. And what's going to happen when you have to send the police down there to go take them? The police can barely enforce the law as it is. As what I see, we demonize the police, criminalize and vilify the police, and we make the criminals into victims. And we're talking about restricting guns? How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that when the police department's already hamstrung? You're not going to be able to go down here and take these guns from these criminals. So the criminals are going to hold on to their guns. They're still going to have them. They're still going to break in my house, and they're still going to shoot me with them. And guess who's going to be the one that suffers? It's going to be me.
So yeah,
that man has a good point,
right?
About a lot of that.
Now, one thing though, he said, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna follow law if you take." Fuck that! I guess I'm a blood or a crip. Get me! Fuck that! You ain't taking.
Catch me on the other side of the railroad there, dude.
I'm like, "What's up, boys? I like the color blue."
Wow.
Or I like the color red, whichever one it is. Shit, who wants me? I can do shit. Anybody? I guess they said I'm a blood or a crip, so let's go. Or I'll be the James gang. That's what it is.
The gang.
Yeah.
Jane.
Jane. Now this one of the things I did, like, I think this is the first thing I saw.
Yeah.
But this is like the second thing I saw right here. And this right here was like, yes. It's like 3 seconds. This is only like 3 seconds. 4 seconds. Sorry. But this had me rolling when I first heard it.
Right.
2 plus 2 don't equal transgender.
Oh my God, that was
2
loud.
plus 2.
That was loud.
2 plus 2 don't
2 plus 2 don't equal transgender. I was like, yep. Put him in off.
Wouldn't it be 1 plus 0?
Right.
It is?
No, 1 times 0.
Oh.
Shink.
Oh, no.
Goodness.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
But this guy's running for governor,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just going to play, I guess this is 2 parts, but I'm only going to play the first part because we don't need the whole thing.
Oh, he has like an actual ad campaign.
There's some things in life you can't forget. For me, one of them is this tree in front of my childhood home. You see, I grew up poor here in Greensboro, the ninth of 10 children. We had no phone, no air conditioning, no car. What we did have was an alcoholic father who beat my mother. Despite all that, he was still my father, someone we counted on. When I was in the 5th grade, my father died. My mother had a choice: kick her feet up and live off the government, or get a job. My mom took her 5th grade education and walked across the street and got a job at a university. She cleaned up after other people's children to provide for her own. She told me to dream. She told me with faith and hard work, I could achieve anything. She was so right.
History made in the Tar Heel State last night.
Who exactly is Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson?
I'm the majority. I do. Stand before you today as the first black lieutenant governor of North Carolina. Served in the military. I've worked in furniture plants. I've been a general manager for a restaurant chain. And I own a small business with my wife. As a factory worker, I made good money. Till NAFTA hit. I lost my job not once, but twice. My wife and I faced these tough times as we worked to raise a young family with 2 wonderful children. Like so many of you, we know the gnawing feeling you get from worrying about money, how it keeps you up at night as your children sleep. I've lost my car, my home, and was forced into bankruptcy. Like you, I don't need a politician to tell me what to be worried about. It's obvious. We know the price of gas and groceries and childcare is outrageous. We know too many children can't read on a grade level, that they've been failed by an education bureaucracy that's leaving them unprepared for life.
All right, that's good because that's the end of it anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a pretty good one.
right? He's just giving the
Little-
straight facts.
Extremely heavy on the emotional thing, but I guess that's what all politicians
Yeah, that's
do.
what they all do. So it's
Hey,
kind
all
of like,
gotta do it.
you gotta pull out the heartstrings.
You gotta, you gotta
So
pull the
like,
heartstrings.
these are the facts.
win
Then
the
people will
vote.
be like, ah.
Hate that about politicians.
Yeah, but they gotta do it.
But hey,
So I mean, I'm just putting
I've-
that out there. So he seems like a good, regular, normal ass type of situation that we could have here as a governor that hopefully will be better than Ron DeSantis. Hey, or I'm saying some blasphemy for some folks, but I am just saying it. Maybe he could be better than Ron.
damn boy, you just is the Santas.
I know, right? Look at there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
But hey, that would be an interesting way. Didn't we have this one? Thank you once again for watching, but please go subscribe on Rumble, Odyssey, and Utreon to see more content that we cannot put on YouTube. Also, check out our GameSanity channel where we play live streams of different games, and the Oreyo Show, where we have a podcast about current events and interesting topics going on in the world today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.